It's all thanks to Vincent Winter.
Tasted by Sega.
It's a shame that Fighters Magazine had to pivot to video. Let's try some unreleased games.
Ooh.
Let's start with Burning Fists, Force Striker. There were several unreleased games for Sega CD. FMV games, fighting games. I believe this is a fighting game. Force Striker, aka Burning Fists. And, of course, this was released with courtesy of our friends at Good Deal Games. They who brought Citizen X to the Sega CD, fully licensed, paying all the actors for their appearances, just doing everything above board to bring these games to a retail release.
Mm-hmm.
This game was similar. They distributed it on CDRs with printed out labels.
Mm-hmm.
And long ago, you could go to the Classic Gaming Expo and pay a lot of money for these. Or you can just download the ISO.
Ah, let's see now.
All these characters are fucked up. Look at them. They're all messed up.
I like
Vincent Longhead.
Same.
Alright, Vincent Longhead versus...
Hey, I'm Fish Guy!
Fish Guy. Alright, jump, speed, punch, defense, wise. Uh-oh, that guy's wiser than me.
Watch out.
And he has more fist power.
Listen, he may have more fists and more wisdom, but you have more fish and teeth.
Checking in on the Doppler radar. We got Italy, we got Hong Kong, Japan, Denmark, Chile, Iraq, Kenya, and the USA.
USA. USA.
Yeah.
USA.
I like that screen was called the stage chooser.
Oh,
cool,
yeah.
we're at NASCAR.
We're having a fight at NASCAR. It sounds appropriate. Also, Denmark is missing. Don't choose it.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, he's an Aztec warrior. Okay, that's cool.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Okay.
So anyone here familiar with this game? Any characters I should pick or things that I should look at in particular? Oh, cool, I'm just a fat guy. With a shirt that says Army on it.
U.S. Army!
Is this even 6-button? It is! This is a 6-button fighting game. A la Street Fighter. Alex, that car is massive. Look at that car.
That car is bigger than us.
Its wheels are bigger than my character.
Its wheels are bigger than God.
Alright, so this plays pretty quickly. Not so sure there's any moves implemented. I'm trying to do some.
Right.
But at least this is a very nice looking fighter.
I just don't think it's fair that guy has a spear. I mean, that's very clearly a weapon.
Did you see my win pose? It was just like, what are you gonna do? Oh, it's even got that raster effect on the ground like Street Fighter does.
I like how no one's stopping this. Like, is this fight in the pit stop? Like, is this in the pit? Like, you two were his pit crew and you just had a beef or something?
Yeah, we were arguing. I said we should have 250 PSU tires. He said suit 60. So now I have to fight it out. I'm like, more PSU means more power, duh. Oh, there it goes! That was a working car! It wasn't just like a statue or something.
Again, it was like, yeah, it looked like you were in the...
My name
Wow! Wow!
100% Sega tasted.
Yes! I know our thumbnail.
Taste the Sega. The heavy tank beat a Challenger easily.
This owns.
God, I'm just in awe of his stomach. Just... Oh, he has animations! Yes!
Oh my god. He's Stormin' Norman.
Stormin' Norman gained 400 pounds and entered the fighting tournament. Seriously, I'm just in awe over that gut, the way it hangs over his belt. That's detail, baby. That's America.
America's of guts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is by, the dev is Kaze on this. You may know them from...
Kaze?
Yeah.
The pinball people?
Yes, and Zombie Nation, of course.
Dear God. Alright, so a couple years after this, Kaze would get some fame on the Sega Saturn by releasing games like Last Gladiators and Necronomicon, which is one of the better regarded pinball games from the era. On Super Nintendo, they did Super Pinball Behind the Mask. Personally, I'm not the hugest fan of their games, but they do have a unique aesthetic, and they tried to simulate the 3D pinball playfield at a time when that wasn't really done.
So where is this?
Italy?
Okay, fair enough. I say this looks like Vegas.
Yeah, see all those Italians back there?
I guess. I thought one of these guys looks like Clark Kent, but, you know.
He does. I noticed that. Dude, I like this move. If you want to win this game, get behind the other guy and then hit B.
Got it.
It'll do it every time. These matches best 3 out of 5? Such an odd game. Vincent Winner, every fan's #1 choice. 100% Sega tasted.
I love these magazines. I love him.
He's the best. We're gonna take him to victory.
What can you do?
We're coming for you, Italy.
Stop destroying Italy. We're in Hong Kong now. We're gonna blow it up too? Fuck it,
yeah.
Why not? It's like, don't blow it up until I get to go to Hong Kong Disneyland first. Thank you.
Alex knows what's important.
And it is theme parks.
This plays better than I thought it would. I honestly would not have pegged Kaze to be a fighting game developer of all things.
Just want to say I love that dragon. The dragon's hollering. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, woo.
Is that the sound dragons make?
Yeah, we go, ooh.
Ooh.
Do not call Vincent your curvy wife.
Call me crazy, but they wouldn't let you big fat dudes into the army, right? Like, they have, like, requirements for health.
I mean, that's true. They do.
Maybe he's an army guy in the way that Bill Dauterive is an army guy.
So you mean the government experimented on him until he became fat and ugly?
Exactly. That's what happened. Oh, I got the infinite throw! It has an infinite throw!
Oh my god.
I'm doing the Guile handcuffs. I love this game. This is the best game we played so far today. It's all thanks to Vincent Winner.
Tasted by Sega.
It's a shame that Fighters Magazine had to pivot to video.
Yeah, but what can you do in this day and age of, you know, social media?
Alright, Hong Kong.
Goodbye, Hong Kong. I mean, it does seem pretty accurate for a member of the U.S. Army to go around, beat up a country, and then just blow it up.
Just rocket launcher it to smithereens.
This guy is dead!
We're fighting a Russian zombie in Japan.
Gotta fight someone.
Why didn't this get released? It's kind of incredible.
I think it was too good, honestly.
That could have been. Oh, he's little.
He's a baby!
Alright, infinite throw time.
Oh my god!
That's a 70% damage combo. Yo, you want to learn how to do a fucking infinite? Play this game. Don't suplex me. I'm the one who does the suplexing around here.
I believe in you, Danny.
Yeah, I got the moves. Oh, I don't know how to get the infinite to come out, but it's always a pleasant surprise when it does come out. I should note that my guy starts the match by taunting, and you can't get out of it.
That took like, what, 5 seconds?
Yep, murdered.
I looked at the screen and to hear about what they say, what the Polish word for underwear is on screen. I'm like, oh, okay. But then I look and you've already won.
He was Japan's last hope. Now I'm gonna roll my Humvee in there and take over.
I'm gonna missile the Tokyo Dome.
Other planned names for this game: Hustle Muscle and Real Fighters.
Hustle Muscle is a good name.
Hustle Muscle's kind of catchy. It's very Japanese, though. Anyway, we're going to Portland. It's where all our friends live. Sorry to say that, because we're going to roll into town in our tank and our rocket launcher.
Loki is from Portland. Thank you.
Loki, the Portland Protector, they call him. Actually, that looked more like Washington. Maybe we're in Seattle. We gotta go. That game works. Here we are at the Seattle Foundry.
Is this like the Seattle Amazon warehouse?
They employ nothing but punks. Look at these dudes in the background. Oh, I found something even better than an infinite. If you jump behind them, they have to turn around before they can attack you. And you can easily get a throw in before that. It's all about getting in close with this guy.
I love the way that U.S. Army is mirrored when his sprite moves that way. So it says like, Sumimar.
Suyimar.
Kick Loki's ass.
Oh, he's done. He's fucking done. This guy's done. Loki, never gonna be able to show your face here again.
Loki's fucking dead.
Man, I just gravitated towards the best character in the game, I guess. Oh, that pose is so good.
Vincent Winner.
I don't know, man. I just kept throwing him. Really wonder what he's saying.
He's saying, well, the other guy had a lot of fight, but I just wanted it more. And I was just a lot stronger. And now Seattle is gone.
Gonna have to find a different place for PAX now.
Alright, now in Chile.
Chile, don't think you're exempted. Chile has Masamune. Chile's national hero. You think they have chilies in Chile?
I think that'd be sad if they did.
Yeah.
And you know what sucks? I'm looking that up right now. I have to know. Let's see what Chili's is in the international market.
Oh, that head in the background. Its eyes started glowing.
So don't say that the Retro Pals won't teach you anything. Chili's international market.
Yeah, look up Chile baby back ribs. Barbecue sauce. Yeah, it's not Ryu. He even has the red hair, like from Street Fighter 1. So, in case you can't tell, this game has Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters Genesis Syndrome, which is to say, once you knock down a player, they're dead. Because you can just, what's the word? You can easily buffer into a throw as soon as they stand up, so there's no hope for them once they get knocked down. I assume that's something they'd fix in the final, but it's still pretty fun.
Foreign locations.
Olmec's gleaming eye.
I am so sad. It is not in Chile. However, Chili's is in Brazil, Costa Rica, Colombia, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Panama, Peru, and Venezuela. But not Chile.
Everywhere but Chile.
Pisses me off. This is my new political stance. Get Chili's into Chile.
Iraq's superhero is missing half of her costume. Like she has one leg, but not the other. Look at that. Only got one leg covered. Who do you think you are? Kaine from Nier?
Thank you, Go before the raid. We're talking about international locations of Chili's and why Chili's isn't in Chile.
Yeah, welcome everyone. This is an unreleased Sega CD game called Burning Fists, aka Force Striker, aka Hustle Muscle. And this game has a problem where once you knock down the other character, you can just get him in an infinite throw loop. And also, I'm the best character because I'm a big fat guy with a shirt that says U.S. Army. There's
no Chili's in the UK. I am so sorry to all our UK residents who don't get the deliciousness of the appetizers that
really,
can be found.
Really, you're just missing out on culture, is what it is. Oh, I missed that throw. That's fine. Best character. I love Vincent Winner. What are you gonna do?
What can you do?
100% Sega tasted.
Oh, so you've got... Okay, so you have Taco Bell in the UK. So you got Taco Bell in the UK?
Taco Bell's pretty good.
Taco Bell's
It's good that you got the Taco Bell.
Hold on, I'm going to look up...
Well, I'm pretty sure the only remaining stage is in Denmark. No?
Kenya.
Okay, we get one more stage. Yeah, apparently from what people have said, the game is going to crash eventually. Oh? What's that?
古代ローマ時代、奴隷たちが血で血を洗う死闘を繰り広げたと言われる闘技場コロシアム。今再びその闘技場の門が開かれ、ただ一つの称号を得ようと
Oh my god.
熱きファイティングスピリットをその燃える拳に乗せて、空手界の一匹狼正宗、繰り出される技は彼の名の通り名刀の切れ味を持つ。
I don't know if I can beat this guy. He has a CG rendered Coliseum.
There's no way. He's being called Goose Howard, Kuma, Rao. He does look like Rao.
This is total Rao.
Okay, there's 39 Taco Bells in the UK. Alright. Enjoy your Taco Bell.
Come together again. If you want to challenge me, I'll be there. Burning fists.
Does it end on a cliffhanger?
Is that the end? Did we beat the game? Well, that's Burning Fists, I suppose. Some really nice art they made for this game. Shame it never got released.
Yeah.
Wow, lady.
Hell yes!
Me and the boys. Cracking open a cold one. Oh, well, that's it. That's Force Striker. You don't get to fight the final boss. You just get the honor of meeting him in Denmark. Or Kenya, rather.
Mm-hmm.
That's honestly a more complete game than I was even expecting. Yeah, all the characters are there. The moves, obviously unfinished, because there's infinite throw loops and all, but, I don't know, I'd try this out. It's decently entertaining. And besides, U.S. Army.
So what are the options in this game?
Let's find out. Just these. Oh, you can test the voices.
That's me. It's a little emo rar.
That's me.
Good beatboxing.
Alright, now that everyone's left the stream, let's go ahead and play our final game. This one's also unreleased. It's called Battle Frenzy. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I can't get over that.
His coconut gun. Yeah, that's how they made the DK rap. Now this one I know even less about. I don't think I've ever even booted this one up. So this will be a nice surprise. Yeah, it's a busy Monday. This is like, what, our 6th game? And weirdly, none of them have crashed.
You're jinxing yourself, sweetie.
Right, Sega CD? Okay, there it goes. FPS? Man, I've really never played this. A Domark FPS? That is some Amiga ass shit right there. Alright, I'm pretty sure this game actually was released in Europe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but this NTSC version was not released. Let's give it a shot. Ooh, ooh, oh, look at that.
Holy crap, it's a first-person shooter.
It's a footpuss.
The S Band is coming to play a concert of farts. We're having a good time, Danny. Did it just say mine? Did you pick up a mine or did... Oh, whatever.
I'm not really sure.
We'll figure it out. Okay, it's got a map. I like that.
It's nice. That's actually on screen, too, which is pretty unusual for the time.
Alright, this was a Europe exclusive, but apparently the Mega Drive version came out on Sega Channel.
Oh, there was also a cartridge version. I see.
In the US is when it came. It came out in the US on the Sega Channel. Okay. Moby Games lists a 2003 Sega CD release for the USA. Danny?
They're incorrect. That does not exist.
I was gonna say, is this a good... That sounds like a Good Deal Games type situation if that actually happened or whatever.
If that happened, yeah, then it's through a third party. This did not get an official release.
The music decided to take a nap. Sorry.
Is there supposed to be music?
There was music and then just went away.
Oh.
Oh god! It's robots.
Got him. Okay, this first-person engine doesn't look too bad. It does seem to use the Sega CD's scaling capabilities, though maybe not if there's a console version. Shh, it's very quiet. Alright, my gut is saying that this is better than Zero Tolerance. Maybe not better than some other first-person shooters, though. Is there music and I just can't hear it?
No, there's no music.
Oh, okay.
It's just beeping at this point.
And it's making cool sci-fi noises.
Alright, I'm checking out the German box art for Battle Frenzy.
That's the box art?
That's...
No wonder this didn't get released.
Jesus.
Okay, I found the strafe. Good news, everyone.
Super Fighter Team released this. That's what the credit is for.
Okay, so if it's Super Fighter Team, then they probably did get the actual license to the game, then. That's good. They do good work. They've done Magic Girl, they did Beggar Prince, and they typically work directly with these companies to get the games translated and released. Even if they're really obscure Taiwanese publishers, like Brandon at Super Fighter Team. He goes the extra mile. Can I not get past this? Okay, good. It's so lonely without the music.
I can make up music.
Oh, I should have just made tracks using the voice test from that last game. Alright, everyone, I'm no longer a streamer. I'm an EDM producer who makes tracks based on sound tests in old Sega Genesis games.
I am seeing two different... Some people are saying it's by Good Deal Games, this release, so I'm going to look this up. Good Deal Games... What is this, Battle Frenzy? Yeah, let's see who released this.
Yeah, the Good Deal games are releases, I guess you could say. They're physical, they exist, but they are just CDRs on cheap printer paper.
Yep, it was Good Deal Games.
Yeah, what Good Deal Games does, or did, is they released games that they were pretty sure no one would give them shit for releasing, so they just took ISOs, slapped them on a disc, and sold them at the Classic Gaming Expo.
Yeah, it looks like Good Deal Games was the one who released Battle Frenzy, not Super Fighter Team, so they probably did not get any licenses.
Yeah, probably not.
For this, no.
That's a shame.
Well.
These juicy sound effects. You
say these sound effects are moist?
They're a little moist. Not the first word I would use to describe them.
Yes, Tepid Snake, Good Deal Games were the ones who had the 2-page flyer asking you not to pirate their releases.
That's right.
They were very serious about their pirated games that they were releasing for money, not being pirated by other people.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're about to blow up.
You may want to get out.
Yeah, Sega CD kind of a wild time, especially when people started pirating ISOs and selling them. Well, if nothing else, they were right. Nobody ever gave them shit for it.
That is true.
They were able to release Citizen X, fully uncensored.
And out of control.
Oh, you get hung up on walls in this game. Ugh.
Go, Danny, go.
Maybe you play a robot in this game, like a really clumsy one. That would make
Just constantly
sense.
smacking into walls.
Mm-hmm. Self-destruct, uh-oh. I'm screwed.
Like, I don't know how to deal with that.
Why would they build a clumsy robot? Just to make the humans feel better about themselves.
Yes, it takes all kinds, Danny.
Takes a village to build a robot.
It's true. That village is Seattle.
Well, I hope the exit's over here. Oh, it's not.
Rip to Danny.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Did you just go...
That's it? I wanted something more dramatic than that. Well, at least it started me right before the boss, so I can try that again.
Okay.
Would have been nice to see this on the Sega CD here in the States. Not many first-person shooters. In fact, not any I can think of. This would have been on its own.
Weirdly enough, the first-person shooter wasn't super explored until in, like, Sega CD and a lot of other CD-ROM systems until, like, oh god.
It started to take off on 32X, and then by the time PlayStation rolled around, it was a legit genre. But at this point, people were still struggling just to port Doom, much less create entirely new things.
Go, Danny, go.
Alright, I'm doing way better this time.
Maybe you should go to the right there? I mean, the left?
Maybe. Thought I saw one other exit, though.
Okay.
Like down here.
Yeah, I think, let's try there.
Oh, I'm stuck on the wall. Okay, I'm back at the beginning. Is that it?
Yeah, the timer went away, so it should be... All right!
Hey!
Nice, nice, nice.
I beat a level of a video game.
We're very proud of you. I knew you could do it one day.
All we had to do was go through 6 games. Hey, I beat Burning Fists, at least.
You did. You cheesed
I beat it entirely legit.
Fair, I guess it's not cheesing it to... Yeah.
Now loading. Level 2. Here it is.
Hey, music's back.
This music's cool.
Music is cool.
This is what they call robot rock.
Is it like jock jams, but for robots?
Uh-huh. Like there's a robot voice that occasionally goes, "It's awesome, baby!"
This is what's playing in R2-D2's AirPods.
Oh, we got a beat now.
Oh, I'm into it.
You know, this is okay. Way back in the day, I rented Zero Tolerance, and I thought it was okay. If I rented this, I probably would have thought the same. They put a decent amount of work into this, and it runs okay.
Let's see, JP Ronnie says Dick Vitale's Battle Frenzy, thank you. Electric Boogaloo mentions this was designed by Jim Blackler and Joe Groombridge, the director of the Sega Saturn exclusive Crime Wave.
Oh, Crime Wave. That is a game I've meant to play someday. Okay, now the frame rate's kind of tanking, now that I have to fight 2 enemies.
Chad also calling this a B-tier New Order 12-inch. Yeah.
Yeah, kinda. Sort of like Blue Monday if they never got to the actual song. They just kept playing the intro. Oh, another boss. It's the same boss as the first stage.
Calling this Red Monday? I think more like... This game has like that brown kind of aesthetic that was going to come to FPSs eventually. It's very...
Yeah, this is way more colorful than those.
That's true.
But I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's more brown than, say, Wolfenstein.
Alright, we gotta escape. This part to me seems unnecessary. I don't see how this makes the game more fun. I was killed by an orchestra hit.
What's with these orchestra hits?
Oh no, Rick Wakeman's invading us from the other game.
Get out! Get out! The orchestra hits are becoming louder!
Did I ever tell you about the owner of a lonely heart? It goes like this.
Oh god, the music's getting louder, getting faster.
I'm stuck on the walls.
I heard another orchestra hit!
I'm being chased by him. Sounded like there's a Konami arcade game behind us.
I believe in you, Danny. You're almost there.
Yes!
You made it.
And now we rave. Robot rave.
Robot candy necklaces.
The music in this game's awesome. I just like to think it's the main character, like, listening to it through his headphones.
Again. Yeah.
And you're loaded into what's pretty much the exact same level. Let me try losing one more life. I want to see what the game over screen looks like, and then we'll call it. Robots are big and beefy. Look at them, they all got six-packs.
They are beefy boys.
So this game has its positives. It's fairly unique here on Sega CD. Pretty well executed. Shame it wasn't released here in the States, but what can you do? Alright, show me that game over screen. Oh. Oh shit, now it's hardcore techno time.
Fucking drum and bass robots!
Yeah, get those neon robot pacifiers ready. That's pretty good.
Alright.
My power level is 6775. Oh, and it's, as...
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Everything can celebrate Pride Month. Entering the name as on initials. Anything you want it to be. Well, that was an all-over-the-place edition of Sega CD Monday. We saw a first-person shooter, a couple FMV games, a robot rave, an unreleased fighting game. It's all here on Sega CD. Go check it out sometime. It is one of the best systems. Oh, there's a story!
Oh crap, hold on.
Hang on. Okay,
Sorry.
It takes place in 2049. It destroyed a moon base.
Mm-hmm.
Earth shot the thing with a laser beam.
Oh my god!
This art is awesome.
Holy shit!
It's also
Master Chief doing the fucking
It's also
praising
Amiga
the
as
Lord.
hell. Raise your hands up in the air.
You've been completely wiped out.
The ship is towed. We call the tow truck.
Look at this guy!
All the art in this game is somehow the most Amiga thing I've ever seen, which makes sense, it's Domark.
Oh, I guess it was Doom Guy and not Master Chief. Sorry. Rip to Doom Guy. Oh, plasma nodes.
It sort of looks like it takes place in the same universe as Subterranea, a Genesis game with a similar look. Alright, we gotta go back to the main starship and destroy the plasma nodes.
Yeah. Rodamafords calls this stupid descent.
Pretty much.
Got a chip put into your head. That sucks. I don't want any chips in my head.
Do your best, Marine, or Earth will be destroyed.
Cool.
We burned you a mix CD full of all the 90s hits. Many artists inspired by the likes of Crystal Method, as well as, Dust Brothers. Wait, that's the same people. Never mind. All these people are credited by their first names. Okay, I see a second name there. What an odd game.
It definitely is a little bit odd.
Thanks, Domark.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.